So this is the Newport base copy, 60s model, made in Japan. This is right in the back, made in Japan, with a Vibroscribe serial number on it. And this formerly belonged to Wilco, Jeff Tweedy, and do have the official COA that will come with it, as well as the original posting showing that I paid way too much for something I didn't need. I used to do cable work for them, so it was kind of a cool thing to do, and it's kind of fun. It was sold to me as a wall hanger. What I've done is I was able to free up the truss rod and then adjust it so it's pretty much playable. It's perhaps a little high, hard to tell. I've always found I like my bases set up a little high just so they don't get any buzzing, but things are pretty straight. It's pretty much on par with my P bass, so a little high down at the bottom. The scale is 30 3/4 inches. It's about a 31 inch. So if you go too low, the bottom couple strings tend to get a little floppy because they're not nearly as long, so they're not under as much tension. Which is kind of cool because you can actually bend the strings a little bit on this. The FM and the headstock is a company that used to buy instruments that were out of condition and recondition them, put in new parts, and make them into interesting new playable instruments, or semi-playable anyway. As I said, this was sold to me as a wall hanger, not really playable, but I got it going, so we'll see. Pretty much playable. I can kind of play it. I'm old and my hands are small and fingers are stiff and bloated. Anyway, it's so not too bad. It's got an okay sound, round strings that came with it, and it's got the electronics I didn't do anything with. So I got volume, which falls off real fast, and then we got tone, which is volume that falls off slower. So there's no tone control on this. I have not taken it apart, haven't done anything with it. If you want tone on it, I've never used tone on a bass. I just turn everything up and that's it. But if you want to, it should be an easy fix. I mean, hell, I've had guitars I've gotten from Gibson that I had to go and put a capacitor in because there matters a little bit more. But so I've got the strings adjusted up a little bit. The top, there's as far as buzzing goes, it could be up a tad higher. As I said, I've got the neck fairly straight. It's not anything you can see on a video, but yeah, one side is a little straighter than the other, because you have to bear in mind, this is almost 60 years old, if it isn't 60 already, and when it was brand new, it was a piece of junk. But it's still hanging in there, and I think you can still do something with it.